Herzlich willkommen zurück bei Star Trek Resurgence. Wir haben leider Gottes Hot Lips beim letzten Mal verloren. Miranda, die ja unsere kleine Kadettin war, Ensign, Petty Officer Maris, mit der kleinen Liaison mit Carter, ist ja leider zum Tikon geworden. Und sogar einer der führenden Tikon da vor Ort. Und ja, jetzt hat Carter leider Gottes einen Kampf mit ihr führen müssen und Petty Officer Atzila hat sie dann erschossen. Da ist ein großes Loch in der Brust. Ich glaube, da ist nicht mehr viel zu holen. Ich hätte sie gern gerettet, um die Liebesgeschichte zwischen Carter und Miranda am Schluss zu sehen, das Happy End sozusagen. Aber ich glaube, die Auswahl, die wir hatten, war, sie zu entwaffnen oder aber dieses Hypospray zu nehmen und uns selber quasi immun gegen diese Injektion des Tikon zu machen. Und ich glaube, wenn ich das andere gewählt hätte, also sie zu entwaffnen, hätten wir sie vielleicht retten können. Kam ich aber gerade erst drauf. Ja, und jetzt gucken wir, wie es weitergeht, denn die Flotte ist im heftigen Kampf mit dem Tikon-Schiff und ist kurz davor zu verlieren. Und deswegen wird jetzt langsam Zeit, dass wir hier mal vorwärts kommen. Ja, und das ist Carter, der natürlich diese Injektion bekommen hat von dem Tikon und wahrscheinlich gerade dagegen ankämpft, mittels des Hyposprays. Ja, und wenn es euch gefällt, lasst mir einen Daumen nach oben da.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
I had my chance. I could have killed her too.
She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
I loved her. I really did.
I know.
So, unser Portal hat es ganz ordentlich erwischt, wenn ich mal das so sagen darf.
I held back the barbarians.
Ja, gut.
Not all of them. Miranda got Carter.
You have draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Okay, durch die Injektion hat er jetzt Tikon-Blood, also Blut, und kann jetzt natürlich auch dieses Portal öffnen, also dieses Schutzportal, während Portal offensichtlich tot ist. So, dann machen wir auf die Bude.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
You're not real. You're just a voice in my head.
Okay.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
Energiefeld öffnen. Auf geht's. Schön, dass er das hinkriegt, aber
We've reached the Cartabula.
Very good.
das Portal nicht so richtig.
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
We are inside.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
I'm receiving tricorder transmissions from the away team. They're picking up our warp core resonant frequency within the Aphelion.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Also sie nutzen unsere eigene Energie für sich selbst. Finde die manuelle Steuerkonsole. Na dann los. Hier ist so ein Ding. Das sieht nicht so aus, als wäre es das. Da ist er. Andere Seite. Mensch, klar. Da muss man immer erstmal herausfinden oder mitbekommen, dass hier so ein kleines Geschicklichkeitsspiel am Gange ist. So, jetzt haben wir die richtige Konsole. Und ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass gleich noch wieder irgendwann ein ungebetener Gast kommt. Und wir doch nochmal kämpfen müssen.
That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
Ah, okay. Wieder eine Aufgabe. Ach so, ich soll hier vorne hin, okay.
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
Wo müssen wir hin? Da.
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
Irma to away team. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphelion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
Captain, if they want to take all of our power, I suggest we give it to them.
How?
If we and the other Starfleet ships work together and send maximum warp output tuned to those same frequencies, it could overload their core.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
I wouldn't risk this ship without good reason.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan. We don't want to let you down.
Sie schaffen
I've
das.
got faith in you. And the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
Let's give them hell.
I found an ejector team for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
Na
We are
dann los.
increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this.
Shut up.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
We are
Do you
fine.
see our output frequency changing?
Yes.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
It's not enough. We need to push this thing harder. We need more power.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Kommt mir
All warp power still being drained to the Aphelion. So that part of the plan is working.
Two-Time
Now we need the others to join us.
mit Tim
Open
Allen
channel
wieder
to anyone left on our side.
ins
Opening a
Gedächtnis.
channel.
More Power.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
We've found their Achilles heel. We have to use it. We'll give them everything they want. All of it. More power than they can handle.
That logic is twisted enough it just might work. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
The others are joining us.
Good.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Na, dann wollen wir hoffen, dass das reicht.
The Cartabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute. Try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us.
I'm sure. I bet my life on it.
It's all our lives. Sending data to the Resolute.
Da bin ich mal gespannt.
Updated telemetry coming from the E40. We have a new target range. Sending new parameters to engineering.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can eject the warp core if it comes to that.
Even emergency procedures have non-zero failure rates.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
So, nochmal ein bisschen gepampert. würde sagen, da gibt es die ersten Risse.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
Ja, und an der Stelle hören wir auf, denn die 15 Minuten sind rum. Meine Herren, bin ich ein fieser Mensch. Ja, Cliffhanger, Cliffhanger, Cliffhanger. Ja, mal gucken, was passiert. Gehen wir alle drauf? Werden wir alle sterben? Oder leben wir long and prosper, sozusagen? Das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge von Star Trek Resurgence. Bis dahin lasst ihr mir sehr, sehr gerne einen Daumen nach oben da. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, ein Abo, Discord und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, bleibt gesund, macht's gut. Ciao, ciao und bye, bye.